morning everyone. Today we are here with Purvi of class 9th I and Mannat of class 9th B, and we are going to have a podcast on peer pressure. So Mannat and Purvi, are you all familiar with the term peer pressure?
Yes.
And what do you think this term exactly means?
According to me, it is the influence on your decisions because of your peers.
And for those of us who don't know what peers exactly are, can you explain what does peer mean?
Peers are the friends or the classmates that you are with almost all the time.
Okay, so nowadays you think there's a lot of competition that's going on in the world, and your classmates are the ones who could actually make you or break you, and it also depends the kind of competition that you have. So what exactly is the scenario in your classes? Mannat, what's the scenario in your class?
Basically, actually, I'm in competitive section, so there is a lot of competition in that section, right? That if you are not scoring good marks, then you are just like lagged behind.
Okay, so if you're not scoring, they don't consider you
as a good student.
Okay, so and what about is it in a positive way or is it in a negative way?
It is in a negative way.
Negative way. So don't you think the pressure from your classmates, it could be positive as well as negative side? I understand since you're not scoring well, so they might not consider you that much. What about the positive aspect of it? Don't you think it kind of pushes you to your limit?
Oh yes ma'am, actually it pushes, and it's just like if you're not scoring good, they are making you that you are not a good student in academics also. But if I am scoring good, then they are just like you are my friend as well. Let's go.
Okay, so it entirely depends on your marks.
Yeah, exactly.
And what about Purvi?
No, if my friend is scoring good marks, then I also have a search to increase my marks and do hard work. So that's a positive side for me, that I have to put more hard work and gain knowledge.
Okay, and don't you think it sometimes pushing yourself to your limits, you get kind of tired of it?
Yeah, but that's the time where you have to compete with yourself and your mind, how to tackle your mind at that time.
Okay, and Mannat, the negative side you've told me, positive side?
Positive side, some of the students are also helping that you should work on these things, that your weak points are, suppose in maths you are not scoring good, those are your weak points. So some of them are helping also, but mostly in that section there is competition.
Sirf academically there is a competition, or when it comes to the co-curricular activities?
Co-curricular activities also.
There's a competition in
Yes,
that
ma'am.
too? When I used to be a kid and when I used to have friends and stuff, since if I would not feel like going and participating in something, and if my friends were the one who would tell me, "Aaja na yaar, come let's go together," करते हैं तो फिर चलो ठीक है, since my friend is going, I'll also go. That used to be our perspective. So is it not the same for you all?
Sometimes it happens, your friend is going in the another direction, but you want to go in the another direction. But because of your friend is going in that direction and he or she is pushing you, you also go along with them. But you are not following what your perspective and what your choice was.
Okay, so it's kind of conflicting over there.
Yes.
For you, also the same. Is the pressure merely just in the school, or you feel something that is external too?
It can be external too.
From which sides exactly?
Your parents can be the one, or your neighbors or a society also, that can be the one who puts you pressure and makes you to be learn and perform better.
Any experience that you had as such?
From parents that I have had an experience that was again of marks. If you are not scoring good marks, then you are just lagging behind. That is only the pressure.
Okay, so
from parents.
No, that's not a scenario with me, but I know that if they are investing in me, but they don't ask for it, but at least I have to give return to them in the form of marks.
Yes.
So that also creates a pressure, because I have made expectations for me also now because of.
Okay, you set up a certain standard, you set up a benchmark for yourself. If I've done this much, then I cannot be behind that. I have to exceed that in some or the other point. But it is quite common for all of our parents to expect something from us, since they've put in so much into us. They've sacrificed so many nights, they've sacrificed so many times that they would have had fun, but they stay with you and they are here to support you throughout the, like, you know, your difficult times and stuff like that. So it's quite natural and quite common for them to expect something out of you.
Yeah.
But sometimes it might get too much for you to handle.
Yes, ma'am.
So what exactly do you do to balance it out? Do you talk to them, or is there somebody outside your family that you talk to calm yourself down? Different ways through which you deal with all of these stuffs.
Either you can communicate with your parents and sort it with them, or you can take the help of your elder sibling who can convince them about the activities that you can do.
The elder sibling one, I agree. You can just, like, you know, tell them ki jao, go and talk to the parents, and
Yeah.
you could be.
I'm not having any elder sibling.
Okay.
So I just have to discuss my problems also with my parents and my younger sibling's problem also with my parents.
So we have two different
Yeah.
kinds of people here. She has an elder brother or sister, and she doesn't have. She's the eldest one in the family. So she might find it helpful. She might find it like a burden.
Yeah.
So how do you cope up with it, Manat? Like, is there somebody you have that you can talk to and, like, you know, let your heart out? And
My father.
Okay.
He's not actually a father to me. He's just like a friend to me.
Oh, that's amazing.
I just talk him in this much free way that I can speak anything in front of him and he doesn't say anything. He's just like अपने दिल की बात बाहर निकाल.
He just wants you to let your heart out and, like, you know, calm yourself down. So he's like your support system. He's there. And what about if your father, like, you know, if you're in your house, you can talk to your father. Is there anyone except your father that you can let your heart out in front of? Not that.
Not friend. Okay. Ma'am, just like I have seen that I am not on any kind of social media platform.
Okay.
And my all friends are there. They are totally stick to the Instagram, Facebook, Snapchats, and they are talking on that. And they just make plans to hang out there. So actually, I am not in those groups through any of the apps, and I am not able to get with them where they are going.
Okay, so you're not able to connect
Yeah,
with
actually,
them.
I'm not able to connect with them. So that's why I just feel like I'm left behind somewhere.
Okay. So is that the same thing
Yes,
that you've
ma'am.
experienced?
They come at the next day and discuss about the things that I have planned yesterday, but I feel left out because I am not feeling including in that because I am not on any social media platform.
Okay, so just because of the social media part, there's like a loophole that is there,
Yes,
and you're
ma'am.
not really able to get in and jam in with them due to this. Okay. So social media is playing a big role in this thing.
Yes,
A
ma'am.
kind of. But it's kind of good for you if your parents are keeping you away from social media, because that could be a very big distraction, right?
Yeah.
And there is also this part of it. Every coin has two
Yes.
sides. So you better choose which one do you want. If
Yeah.
you want the entertainment wala part, it's good for you. If you want to concentrate and if you want to listen to your parents, that's up to you. So
Did you have any experience of peer pressure?
to be very honest, the time when I was in school, my classmates, you know, there wasn't this aura, you could say, of competition around us. There were, of course, every class has the toppers and stuff like that, but those toppers were never so competitive, or they were not so, like, you know, in their own you could say mindset that if you're not studying well, I'm not going to talk to you or something of that. That was never there. It was more of like, chalo theek hai na, if you're scoring well, good, you can teach me. If you can't, it's fine, let's just hang out, let's play, let's do this. There wasn't this sort of competition was not there when I was studying in school.
Okay, and ma'am, do you have any ways to overcome these pressures?
See, pressure that's coming from your peer, in my opinion, what basically you could do is, you need to decide for yourself. You need to make a decision for yourself that if I'm going to let this thing affect me in a positive way or a negative way. Every side, it has its own sides, but you have to decide it for yourself. And decision means not just sticking to it. There are going to be days when you want to stick to it. There are going to be days when you don't feel like sticking to it. We all have those days, right? So you just have to make a decision for yourself where majoritively what will you follow, and some part of it, how are you going to do it. So that is what, because, like, you know, you cannot really stop this competition. You cannot really stop the people around you. You cannot let that happen. But what you have control over is how you let those things affect you. How do you let those stuff get into you? That is the only way, that is the only thing that you can actually control, and that is quite practical. You cannot do anything except it. So you have to decide it for yourself, sit with yourself, introspect yourself, like, you know, think about it, have a deep thought, write things down, like, you know, jot it out and make a decision ki okay, I'm finding my balance like this, so I'm going to follow this. Don't let it affect you in a negative way, because, like, you know, if you get too much into the process and if you get too much into it, you might actually harm yourself. The most important thing, it's not just about now, even in the future. You need to know yourself more to actually be able to decide stuff for yourself. It doesn't matter what is right, what is wrong, let that decide. You just have to make that decision for yourself. Anything else? No, we're fine. Thank you so much for joining us here. It was lovely having a conversation with you.
Thank you, ma'am.